Good morning, everybody. Today is Sunday, November 25th. It's the weekend after Thanksgiving, and so with that, things are kind of calm because a lot of people did their shoppings already on Black Friday and Small Business Saturdays, and Mondays will be Cyber Monday, so shouldn't be too chaotic out there, right? Anyway, today is a garden update, and I've just kind of sorted things out and moved things out and try to get things situated so the garden will start to look nice and I can try to figure out where things will go. These are my sickly peppers in here that I'm just trying to keep alive, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna prune it. See, there's some new growth, but I'm gonna prune them so they give me new growth. So, but anyways, the Surinam Cherry that I planted last month is doing okay, and with that one as well. I'm going to go ahead and try to add more mulch. Whatever grass I cut, I'm just going to go ahead and put over. So I have 4 Muntinga Calubara Jamaican cherry, aka Aratiles, in the Philippines, and so this is one of them that I put in ground. I have the 1-year warranty, so I might as well put it in now, and if it dies, then I can go ahead and claim my warranty. So this one's not doing too good. Part of it was next to the fire pit when I had it lit up, and at the same time, you know, it's getting used to being put in dirt. So the other one you can see much healthier, and this 15-gallon pot looks a lot happier, lots of new growth. So that's that one. And we swing on over to this side. We see the K-apple is right here, and not doing so well. Miracle fruit. I got the passion fruit vine, and the plan is to go ahead and get this bongavilla out here and have this passion fruit vine crawling, and you can see it's already crawling that way. So I'm going to have to shortly start trimming the bongavilla, but right now it's our privacy section. You can see the neighbors actually put a board there just to help with the privacy, but I'm going to eventually cut the bongavilla because then also, you know, I can get some sunlight in that area right here. So the K-apple is right here. This is my curry leaf. I moved in the 7-gallon pot, and it's shooting side shoot, so at some point I'm going to go ahead and find a spot in the ground and put this guy in. This is one of my newer additions. This is the Tahitian Gooseberry. I don't know if you know what it is. Kamyas is. In the Philippines, it's that sour pickle fruit, but this one is a round version, and it'll grow on a tree, and I recently just put it in the 7-gallon pot, so we'll see how it goes. This is just your typical peach from Home Depot. Then this is the tropical section. I went ahead and just put it around this dead tree that I eventually will dig out and put something productive. This is the Brazilian papaya right here. Right over here is the June plum. It was nice and lush, and you know, during the winter lost a lot of leaves. But you can see it still has a couple fruits. I was able to go ahead and taste about 3 or 4 of them. Taste like siniguelas to me. So yeah, that's that one. This is the Pitanga tuba, otherwise known as the star cherry. You look at it, it's like a cross between a Surinam cherry and a star fruit, but it's not that. I've never had a chance to taste it yet, but we'll find out whenever that happens, maybe in a couple years. This is the Grumi Chama. I went to Mimosa Nursery, and they had a 25-gallon one, and I had a chance to taste the fruit, and it was really, really good, and I liked it. So I went ahead and bought one. This one was for $35, nice tall tree. I went ahead and upputted it to the 15. The cherry of the Rio Grande River, Rio Grande, Eugenia aggregata. This was another one that I also had a chance to try. I tried it at a different nursery, Champa Nursery, and it was really good. I really liked it. These Eugenias are really good. They have some sort of aftertaste to it, so you know, you have to harvest it at the right time, but I liked it, the kids liked it. And you can see I have a few seedlings going on. This is my purple camito. This is year 2 for me. Trying to get this guy going. It looks sad right now. I mean, really not that much leaves. But when it is looking good, you can see the green leaves on top and then brown, golden brown on the bottom. So this is the Surinam Cherry I got from a local nursery here, and hopefully I can get this to produce this coming year. This is the black sapote. Which variety? Don't know. But anyways, last year this had a lot of flower buds, and you can see a couple of them are starting to push out already. I couldn't get it to set, so hopefully this year I will get some. It was in a 7-gallon container. Over here is the cherimoyas. These are all from seeds from myself and from Gloria. She was kind enough to go ahead and let me dig out from her ground. I'm going to go pass by Felipe's house, and after watching this video, see if we can graft some other scions on there, so it'll be more appealing. Over here is the passion section. This one is I got this one from Slawak. Oh no, this is Granadilla from Exotica. I have 2 of them, one here and one here. Then the other one I gave to him, and this one is from him. So we'll see what fruit this produces and how long it'll take to produce. This one is a lilikoi. I got this one from the California Rare Fruits Growers, Green Scene and Fullerton Arboretum. It's like $15, so, and it was in a 1-gallon pot, and it looks great. I mean, I just need to really just go ahead and put it in the dirt. This is the guarana. This is a trippy one. This looks like an eyeball. But this is the one that's the active ingredient in energy drinks, and so not really much of an energy drink person, so we'll see how it does when I get it to fruit, and if ever I get it to fruit here. Really sad. Sugar cane right there, and gooseberry with a Pepino melon growing. There's the fruit right there. Just for fun, I got a sassafras. Smell, if you rub it, smells like root beer. Actually, I think it was one of the things that they were using to flavor root beer. This is my jamun, my do hot. This one is 2 years old from seeds. This one is the air layered one from wife's cousin and auntie, and they were able to air layer this guy. It took them, they said, 6 months to do. Strangely, I can't get it. It had nice growth here, and then it stopped. It had like growth that size, and then it stopped, and there's nothing there, so I'm gonna leave it be. But you can see something's growing there, so we'll find out. Maybe this coming season I can get some fruit. Over here is a Haas avocado I got from the nursery, from Walmart, and then this one from nursery. So we'll see how quickly I can get these guys to produce. When I purchased this actually had a lot of flowers, but no flowers set. Part of it is because of the heat wave that we had. Some goji berry seedlings and dragon fruit. Over here is the Pepino Melon. I got this from Exotica in April, and it really didn't produce fruit. Part of it is because of the spider mites, but it's not that it's more cooler. The spider mites have kind of disappeared, not as much bothered the plants, and so it's starting to open up flowers. So hopefully I can get it to set. Yesterday I went ahead and rubbed the pollen, and so hopefully I can get one to set and I can taste it. This is the naranja. This is the thorny version. A friend gifted me a couple of them this year that had less thorns. So about 3 years ago I grew this, and So last year I went ahead and grew this 3 years ago, but could not get the fruit to set. Earlier this month I actually had some flowers opening up, but you can see none really set. So there's another wave of flowers pushing through, and hopefully this time I can time it right and try to hand pollinate it somehow. So over here I moved these guys. They were initially over there, but then I moved them here because they were really getting shaded by the bougainvillea. So at least this point I can get at least 4 hours sun during the winter. My weeping mulberry is weeping right now. It's really sad. This moringa I went ahead and moved into a 15-gallon pot. It was in a 3.5 gallon pot, and it didn't like to move, so it's getting acclimated. So right there, folks, this is not weed. This is Peruvian mint huacatay, and so you can see me shaking it off because then it's already flowered, and at some point some of these guys will pop up and create new plants. Some more seedlings there. Wow, it smells beautiful. Peanut butter fruit in a 5-gallon pouch. Not much growth. Well, I got this from Logi's and it was in a 4-inch pot, so I mean, I don't know the rate of which it grows, but this is a 6-month growth from maybe about 4 or 5 inches to this growth now. Soursop from seed, roselles, Alano Chico, Alano variety, 7-gallon pot. This is my third Montinga Calubaro Jamaican cherry. You can see why they call it strawberry tree, because the flowers look, hold on, I don't like this camera. The flower looks like strawberry flowers. So more jamun seedlings and some miracle fruits there. And this is the seedling section. I really need to find a better section for them, but right now this is what I have. It's a whole bunch of just Surinam cherries. What do you call this? Pepino Melon. And a whole bunch of other stuff. Ice cream bean plants. Some papayas. And some peppers here. And then this is the one I'm trying out. This is a hydroponic soursop. So we'll see how it goes. I don't expect it to produce fruit, but we'll see. This section is the banana section right here. I got 3 of them. Dwarf Nam was a couple of them, and one from Manny. He gifted me a banana seedling. Over here are the figs. Figs were originally purchased at 2-inch plugs from Baker's Creek, and so they've grown. A couple more ice cream beans right here. I just want one to produce, that's all. Panaji Fig, jackfruit from seed, mandarin. This is a dwarf. No, I'm sorry, this is a blood orange tangerine. So there's blood oranges and then there's blood orange tangerine. Hopefully I can get this to produce in the next couple years. Dwarf tamarillos, pink lemonade, lemons. I dug this out and wasn't doing well, and it's looking a lot better than when it was in the ground. So, but I can't get it to have leaves, so I'm actually just gonna go and start pruning some of these guys so the side shoots can come out. And then just right here is my Plumerias. Most of these are from seedlings, a couple maybe from Home Depot, but a couple of them are 3 or 4 years old. And over here in this Hawaiian bamboo orchid, I thought this was seashell, but if anyone knows what this is Polantes, toothache plant, numbing plant. And so if you chew the leaves, you'll have some numbness wherever you chewed it at, but if you chew the flower buds, It lasts longer, and it really numbs your mouth, and yeah, you have to have the experience to really appreciate it. So over here in this section, I have grapes. I forgot what the name of the grape was, but here I got the greenhouse. Not much in the greenhouse right now, just because I had them out during the summertime. These are mountain papayas, Eugenia calcinea, coffee, jackfruit from seeds. This one, I got this from Fast Growing Trees. This is the Chico, another Chico Alano, but I noticed, I was so excited because I saw the branch and I saw, wow, look at that rootstock. But I see where they grafted, and it's like pencil size, smaller than a pencil, scion. So we'll see how it grows. And I mean, you can see there's another growing here, so I don't even know if I should trim this off. Some Surinam cherries. This is supposed to be a rose apple, and freaking the papaya I need to pull out because it's sucking up all the nutrients. This is an unknown solanum, maybe a kangaroo apple, but you can see it's like the naranjilla. It's thorny as well, so God bless these fruits that have thorny plants. Thorny. Lucuma from Seedlings. I got this from Frankie, and it's never good when you have ants walking, because usually there's some sort of aphids. Coffee, another pitanga tuba, mango from seeds. Throw it in the pot and out it came. This is a black sapote I got from Exotica. So we'll see how this guy goes. Some more Eugenia calcineas. This is Savannah Cherry. Went to SD and I got some Garcinias. Achachairu, Garcinia brasilianus. I believe these are like mangosteen, lemon drop mangosteens. So, doing okay in the greenhouse. Over here are some yellow dragon fruit seedlings I planted over the summer. Looks like this is soursop here, and with the black trunk, that looks like this is the black sapote. A couple more seedlings. Pepper. This one is the minimal thorn naranjilla, not as thorny. Some papayas I dug up from my garden bed. So I put them in here, and you know they're not fond of transplants, so we'll see if they survive. So, and this one is a jaboticaba. The odd thing about this fruit, as most of you guys know, some don't, the flowers come out here from the trunk and taste like grapes, supposedly. My lemon tree right here, an abundance of lemons, and my neighbor's tangerine tree. And over here I got my really sad looking loquat. Got some hydroponic avocados going on here. Some dragon fruits I really need to go ahead and uppot already, because it's dragon. Otherwise they'll be like this and just go all over the place. This is another one, Do Hot from seeds, but this one's maybe about 3 or 4 years old. I initially had it in that pot, that section over there, but they told me you better pull it out, otherwise it's gonna rip that hole. It's gonna rip the wall. So I moved it over here. Panaji Fig, that is over here. This is carob. This is chocolate substitute. Now this is not supposed to grow pods for the next 40 years, so we'll see what happens. This is the tiger fig, so we'll see. Then last year I was able to get a Subel white sapote. I don't know the taste of it, how it's going to be, but it produced one little bud. It set, but then it died. So since then I put it in this 15-gallon pot. You can see lots of flower buds going on here. And then if you look over here, actually maybe have a couple of fruits that might set, so we'll see. This would be awesome if all these guys set. But as we know, a lot of things, just because the flower set doesn't mean that you'll get produce fruit all the way through. So fig in the ground, guava, another one gifted by her auntie, some roselles. I cannot get this to go deep red, so I gotta figure out how to grow it. My pomegranate from seed didn't produce anything this year, but it keeps pushing out flower buds. And my sunrise solo papaya from Cal Poly. And over here are my pluots. You know, initially pluots, but hasn't really produced anything yet. The nectar plum over here, in the last 2 years it has produced. So, and this is my seedless orange. You can see this, it's a little late this year, but oh well, the more the merrier. So it's nice to be able to have fruits at different time of the year and harvest. This year I didn't get anything from my peaches, and you can see I think I have bacterial canker. So you can see the difference between the two trunks. But this, maybe next month I'll trim it, prune it heavily. So yeah, that's the greenhouse over there. During the summer it gets great sun. So this is the Aerogarden growing. Got some peppers in there. Got a noni growing, and a tiny finger lime seedling, and this dragon fruit. So I got these guys going in here. Then in this grow tin I got a couple more unknowns. Not on here. I told you this is the less thorny version. Pepino Melon, peppers, and a couple more seedlings. And over here I'm trying to tried grafting the sour mango from my mom's yard into this manila mango, so we'll see if it sets, if it takes. And over there I got some more Aerogarden growing tropical fruits. There's a Surinam Cherry in there, and peppers and soursop. And finally outside in the front you got the another blood tangerine going in there, and goji berry right there. Some stevia and noni. And a bird. Lemon verbena. Ice cream bean, hydroponically grown. You can see the roots are right here. So I just moved it in like maybe about a week ago. It's still alive, so I'm doing okay. Coffee plant, kiwi right here. Some lettuce. Pomegranate, passion fruit. This is just a regular Frederick's passion fruit. This is the other aratiles, and you can see I got one guy here to set. I don't like this camera, but yeah, there's a fruit right there, and this is the miracle fruit. You can see fruits ready for harvest. Got some bugs. And so, this is my garden. If you haven't already done so, click the thumbs up, like, subscribe, share, and hopefully I can give you guys a better update next time with a lot more fruits. Thanks for watching.